Hello, lovelies and gents. This is Marquita. Welcome to my page. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. You're not lazy. You're just a sabbatical enthusiast. Yes. So we're going to jump right into it. 7 benefits and drawbacks to taking sabbaticals, which are my very own favorite. Number 1, we had more freedom and time. I had plenty amount of time and freedom on my hands, so I ended up creating a screw you fund. And that is basically to reclaim my sweet freedom and my valuable time back. And that was inspired by a book that I read a long time ago called The Simple Path to Wealth. It was awesome, by J.L. Collins, and he talked about having an FU fund that will completely free you of the demands of others. So that definitely gave me that sweet freedom to really recover from burnout, which we know is alive and kicking in this day and age with all of the demands in the workforce. Number 2, activate rest mode. We're living in a society that is continuously on over acceleration mode, on the go, on the go, on the go, keep it moving. So this gave me the time to essentially slow down and rejuvenate, which is needed. It provided me with a break to get recharged and to really return to work feeling refreshed. Number 3, we have personal development. That is important to me because that's an opportunity for me to be self-reflective, to go inward, and to really do the personal growth that's needed in order for me to elevate. And I was able to pursue certain interests and hobbies and also add some new hobbies to the mix as well. So during that time, things can get neglected prior to that with you being on that work mode, but this is a time to really go inward and get back to yourself. Recentering. So I started planning more time to secure my life within. So what does that look like? Looking at goals for the future, 3, 5, 10 years from now. I increase reading more books. I'll have to go into that a little bit more on another video about me being more of a bibliophile and the approach that I've been taking with that. And also working on some more personal projects. Number 4, we have increased creativity, and this allowed me to take a break from the monotonous cycle of life. You know, that life routine pattern where it seems like it's a habitual hamster wheel that you're going through. It kind of reminds me of the movie The Groundhog Day, with that where he was up and going at it again, the different things, and then finally eventually realizing that, oh, there's certain things that I can tweak in life to make it a better experience and to have more impressionable experiences with people. So yes, it definitely changed that up, and eventually I found myself tapping into some fresh ideas and innovative thinking. Yes, that is lovely. I decided to bum rush that fear of starting my very own YouTube channel, and I succeeded. Yes, here I am. Number 5, strengthened relationships is another benefit to taking sabbaticals. So I definitely spent more time with family and friends and did some leisure traveling. It was so nice to be able to reconnect not only with those loved ones, but to reconnect with myself during this time. And also create some lasting memories because life is very fleeting. We're here one minute and gone the next. And so I think that it is paramount to spend that time in the mix of your faith, your family, and your friends. Because that is, to me, what really gives us true meaning in life. So we're going to shift into the drawbacks, and that's not too many that I have to offer with these sabbaticals. Number 6, we have existential crisis, and this is typically defined as an assembly of feelings and questions that a person may be toiling with and grappling with. What is my meaning? What is my purpose in life? Pretty please send me an answer from the heavens above. Yes. And you can be having such a difficult time finding these answers. I mean, some people are able to tap into and figure that thing out a lot earlier in life. And if you are one of those people with those abilities, please drop by my channel and give me a few pointers. I'm open for it. But for me, I am definitely still searching at times of what that is. So outside of that, yes, it can lead you in a place where you feel pretty stagnant or you feel stuck. And I know it led to some self-doubting areas, some anxiety and worrying that I was feeling. And it was things that were really out of my control. So I had to really shift gears here and figure out this thing. You have to work on, instead of trying to figure out the how things are going to come about, worry about your why. Let the how, leave that up to your creator, leave that up to your most high God, who is going to sort that path out for you. So that's pretty much what I ended up doing. Lastly, we have the lack of structure. Lack of structure. When I say I had an overabundance amount of time, I didn't really know what to do with myself. I easily felt distracted. And I felt distracted from not doing really anything productive. I mean, I had no planning strategies in place. I had no to-do list that I filled out. I didn't have any calendars that were filled. I was just getting up and my day was consumed with a bunch of luck, Lucky Charms, and chance. That's pretty much what it was. And you know what that leads to? That leads to surfing on the internet for endless hours and taking those phone calls. And those phone calls were not all the time so bad, because I enjoy an awesome phone conversation. I'm not even going to lie. So that wasn't always a drawback for me. But yes, so lack of structure definitely led to lack of direction. Final thoughts. Sabbatical or no sabbatical? It's a sabbatical for me. Win-win. And I know people may make you try to feel like you're lazy or it's a bit wacky that you would take off such a chunk of time to really get yourself together, but that was far from that for me. It was more so a very precious and well-deserved self-care that I needed to be able to recalibrate. My soul was so refreshed. I urge you, if you are on the fence, to jump into taking that sabbatical. You won't regret it. And win at Sabbaticals, being that creator of your own life story. So do me the hugest favor ever, and please subscribe, like, and comment below. Thanks, and ciao.